Okay, so I just arrived in the Caribbean, 1600s, and it is absolutely roasting. And this crop behind me, sugarcane, is literally about to change the entire world. Back in Europe right now, sugar is rarer than gold, like literally rarer than gold. Only kings and queens can afford it. A bag of sugar, basically a Rolex in 1600. And Britain just realized this island can grow it endlessly. So obviously, they want all of it. But here is where it stops being interesting and starts being really dark. The British Empire needed workers. Millions of them. For free. Between 1600 and 1800, over 12 million people were taken from Africa. Across the Atlantic. Forced to work these fields so Europe could sweeten their tea. The sugar mill ran day and night. The work never stopped. The people had no choice. The plantation owners became some of the wealthiest people in British history. From this. Excuse me, how much sugar does this plantation ship to London each year?
400 tons, every year. The Crown depends on it.
400 tons. From one plantation. There were hundreds across the Caribbean. By 1800, Britain consumed 25 times more sugar than a century before. Sugar built the entire British Empire on the backs of enslaved people. And when slavery was finally abolished, the British government paid compensation, not to the enslaved people, to the plantation owners. Okay, we have jumped forward 300 years. Harvard University, 1967. And inside these very buildings, scientists are working on a study about heart disease. A study that will decide what Americans eat for the next 50 years. Their conclusion? Fat causes heart disease. Sugar is completely fine. Nothing to see here. But here is the part that made my jaw literally drop. The Sugar Research Foundation paid 3 Harvard scientists to write this study. Paid by the sugar industry to blame fat and completely clear sugar's name at Harvard. At Harvard. And that paid research shaped American dietary guidelines for 50 years. 50 years! Low-fat diets became the standard. Everyone threw out the butter and kept eating sugar. Food companies replaced fat with sugar in almost everything because fat-free tasted terrible. Fat-free yogurt, fat-free cookies, fat-free everything, all absolutely loaded with sugar. And during these exact 50 years, American obesity rates tripled, type 2 diabetes exploded. Excuse me, do you genuinely believe fat is the main cause of heart disease?
The evidence is very clear. Fat is the primary driver. Sugar is not a significant concern at all.
Not a concern. Sir, you are literally being paid by the sugar industry right now. Sugar industry right now. This stayed hidden for 50 years. until 2016, when the documents finally came out. A researcher found them buried in archives. Internal sugar industry memos from the 1960s. Those memos showed exactly what the sugar industry knew and exactly what they paid to hide. The greatest nutritional cover-up in history, right here, at the most trusted university in America. Okay, we are back in the present, and I am in a supermarket. Bear with me. This supermarket sells 30,000 products. The majority contain hidden added sugar. Pasta sauce. One serving contains as much sugar as 2 Oreo cookies. Bread, yogurt, salad dressing, peanut butter, ketchup, all of them hidden sugar. The food industry learned from the 16 sugar empire, keep people consuming at any cost. And have always known about sugar. Sugar, because here is what they know. Sugar activates the exact same reward pathways in your brain as cocaine. Because every time you eat sugar, dopamine hits. And every time, your brain wants just a little more. Because food companies' sugar spend billions figuring out the exact sugar level that keeps you buying more. Because food companies' sugar they call it the bliss point. That is a real term used in real food laboratories. Because food companies' sugar, this cereal is marketed to children. First ingredient, after grain, sugar. The average American child consumes 32 teaspoons of added sugar every day. The recommended maximum for a child, 12 teaspoons, nearly 3 times that consumed daily. Caribbean Empire. Harvard scientists. Engineered addiction, 3 chapters. And it is all completely legal. Every single step of this 300-year story. So next time you pick up something in a supermarket, look at the label. Really look at it. Because the sugar industry spent 300 years making sure you would not. From a Caribbean field in 1600 to your breakfast table this morning, this is the story of sugar. And it is not over yet.